It is a season. I had an interesting conversation with one of my 6-year-old sons last week. He asked, Mommy, what season is it now in England? My response, it is getting closer to summer. He continued, so the leaves are green and there are lots of colors like red and yellow? I said yes. He replied, no, Mommy, then it's autumn. As young as he is, and although it is actually closer to summer than autumn at the moment, he has already learned to associate what is happening in the environment to a particular season. The colors of the leaves, the temperature, whether there are flowers or not, are all indications of different seasons in nature. We too go through different seasons in our lives. According to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, for everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up, a time to cry and a time to laugh, a time to grieve and a time to dance. The scripture points out that there is a season of death, a season of planting, killing, crying, and grieving. Although we would rather not have to endure those seasons, there are also seasons of new birth, harvesting, healing, laughter, and dancing. And you can't have one without the other. In other words, there must be winter so that spring can come. And without spring, there can be no summer. Often we will hear people say, this is your season, or this is my season. Of course it is. The question is, which season is it? I have experienced some long, terrible winters before, where I was so cold I felt to cry. But my consolation was that it was only for a time, and despite it felt like it was going on forever, it was only a matter of time before it ended. I have also experienced some springs that still felt like winter. I knew spring had come because I saw that the flowers had begun to bloom again. I saw the birds. I saw the trees were no longer bare. But there were days when it was still cold. In those times, I endured the cold days because the fact that spring had arrived meant summer was on her way. I don't know what season you are in today. It could be one that you rather not be in. My friend, be encouraged. It is only a season. It has not come to stay. This too shall pass. It may feel as though it is going on for a long time. Trust the God of all seasons, the creator of the seasons himself, and know that he who has brought you to it will take you through it. God bless you.